Jim Crosby again here for Nonviolent Austin and Campaign Nonviolence. Today we've got a wonderful lineup once again. Walt and Tina Wilkins, another of our Austin-Nashville connecting couples. And we've got my close friend and neighbor, David Claus, who's going to tell us a little about the wonderful yard signs in Austin. And we've got Parker Woodland and our friend Aaron Walter. So enjoy day 7.
Hi, welcome to our kitchen. My name's Walt Wilkins. This is Tina, and here we are in our peaceful little house on a rainy day. It's really much needed blessed rain. I'm going to play a song I wrote with Owen Temple. We're very honored to be part of this, and thank you. The song I'm going to play first, I wrote it with Owen after this is a couple of years ago, and I left Green Hall in the morning. I slept actually in my truck outside Green Hall. It was a beautiful night and morning. So I got up, and as I do, I turned on the news, and something just made me so mad that morning. And I just started hitting the radio. I just wanted to hear, like, you know, the Spinners or the OJs or Stevie Wonder, or something that made me feel good. And what I landed on that morning was someone was playing the speech by Bobby Kennedy in Indianapolis the evening after Martin Luther King was assassinated. 5-minute speech. It's really more a talk than a speech, and it's just so famous. And it's, I mean, deservedly so. It's probably just one of the greatest things. And I started this song right there on the drive, and I met Owen in Austin, and we finished the song. Damn this news, another hole blown through. Everything that we thought that we might be. More sorrow and rage that goes on age to age. But I still want to believe. Give me one true, beautiful thing, something I can hold on to, something to get me through. Tell me it isn't just a dream, that we're closer than we seem to a better place and better days. It's always gonna be this way. So the so-called wise men say, that's the way of the world. Sit down, drink your half-full cup. Yeah, this life, it can hurt, it'll break your heart. I need a word, I need a song, I need a touch, I need something that will lift me up. One true, beautiful thing, something I can hold on to, something to get me through. Tell me it isn't just a dream, like we're closer than we seem to a better place and better days. Give me one true, beautiful thing, something I can hold on to, something to get me through. Tell me it isn't just a dream, better place and better days.
I'm going to do a song called Choose Love, and it's written by a wonderful writer from Nashville named Gary Nicholson. And I heard this song at the Bluebird Cafe about 1996, and right then and there I really thought that I wanted to record it, have it be a part of our song list forever, because it's so beautiful. And they delivered it to our house on a cassette tape. And I think that the words ring true today, and they will for a long time. So this is called Choose Love. Years cannot age you, and fear cannot scare you. Pain can't hurt you, and death cannot kill you. Choose love. Choose love. War cannot harm you, and hunger can't starve you. Sin cannot shame you, and guilt cannot blame you. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love. When you're doubting your direction, and you feel like giving up, choose love. Well, money has spent you, and beauty would tempt you. Fame will fool you, and power will rule you. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love. Choose love. When you're doubting your direction, and you feel like giving up, choose love. Choose love. Choose love. Thank you. It's an honor to be a part of the Campaign for Nonviolence. Everybody stay safe.
So I was going for a walk the other day through the neighborhoods, and I saw these signs in people's yards, and they had these lovely thoughts and feelings on them, and it kind of cheered me up thinking that the people in those houses had those lovely thoughts and feelings in their hearts and heads. And before long, those signs started singing to me. It sounded like an old melody they'd stolen from Pete Seeger, and so
before long, I was just singing along, and it's a nice long walk, so by the time I got home, I'd memorized the whole song, and I wrote it down so I can share it with you now. It's called In This House. In this house, Black Lives Matter, women's rights are human rights. No person is illegal, love is love, and science is real. Doesn't matter where you come from, welcome neighbor, we're glad you're here. Let diversity be our strength, human kindness is everything, yeah, human kindness is everything. In this house of peace and justice, healthcare is a human right. In this land of untold riches, why should anyone do without? Doesn't matter where you come from, welcome neighbor, we're glad you're here. Let diversity be our strength, human kindness is everything, yeah, human kindness is everything. It's a pretty short song, that's it. But I'll sing it one more time so you can sing along if you hear from mine too. In this house, Black Lives Matter, women's rights are human rights. No person is illegal, love is love, and science is real. Doesn't matter where you come from, welcome neighbor, we're glad you're here. Let diversity be our strength, human kindness is everything, yeah, human kindness is everything. In this house of peace and justice, healthcare is a human right. In this land of untold riches, why should anyone do without? Doesn't matter where you come from, welcome neighbor, we're glad you're here. Let diversity be our strength, human kindness is everything, yeah, human kindness is everything. Little breeze there on a warm Texas afternoon. You know, doing multiple takes of a song isn't nearly as hard as doing this intro over and over again and keeping it fresh. But this is a little song about how I wish the world could be. And it's always tricky to find peace in your heart, accepting that the world is the way it is right now. Even as we stay motivated to keep working to change it and make it a better place. And so, here's a little song wishing all of you can find peace in your hearts as we work to make this a better world for everybody in it. It's called Oh How I Wish There Were More Time Today. Oh, how I wish there was more time today. Never can find enough time to say all of the things that are here in my heart. Most times I don't even know how to start. Everything you mean to me, the wondrous joy that sets me free, leaves me time today. Oh, how I wish there was peace in this world, a safe place to sleep for each boy and girl, with full little bellies and dreams in their hearts, happy, excited each new day to start, learning and growing, stronger and older, the work of this world, they'll be ready to shoulder the banners of war, all dusty and furled. Oh, how I wish there was peace in this world. In this world of peace, we'll live as honored guests, happy to be here, duly impressed, always respecting our generous host. Praise them loudly with every toast. Help where we can, though we don't know the plan. Always striving to understand. When we leave, go with humor and grace, and leave your room clean for the one who takes your place. Go in peace.
Hi there. We're Parker Woodland. I'm Erin Walter, and this is my friend Sam Hensley back here in my new favorite shirt. We're so happy to to be here doing kind of an acoustic version of Parker Woodland songs for Songs for Peace. We often have a larger band and it's very loud and raucous, but this is a good chance for us to think about what brings us peace. And the first song that we're going to do is called The World's on Fire and We Still Fall in Love. It's the title track of our new EP. And it's really about what a lot of Parker Woodland songs are about, which is how do we have love and joy in a world that is also full of challenges and really on fire. And I wrote it in 2018, not anticipating the world we'd be living in now. And so just sending a lot of love to everybody as we do this Songs for Peace version of The World's on Fire. Cheers to everyone at home. All right, here we go. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. Go! Hard time to look for hope when the truth can't feel like a joke or worse. They tell you it's your fault if you trust. If there's one thing I know, it's this: opposites do coexist, and the last thing they'll ever kill is love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we're not giving up. No, no, I could let you go. Say it's not worth it, oh. I could give up before we know. And what's the use in having hope? And even though everything's wrong and it shows, I still look at you and I know one thing could be perfect. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we're not giving up. No, no. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. wanna be naive, but I catch myself wanting to believe, and I think I could take a risk this time. It's a hard time to look for hope when the truth can feel like a joke or worse. They tell you it's your fault if you try. World's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we're not giving up. No, no. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. The world's on fire and we'll still fall in love. Ooh. How do you like my pandemic bangs? Haven't had a haircut in 6 months. We're keeping our 6 feet over here and then some a little bit. It's thanks for doing this in your living room, Sam.
My pleasure.
Every place is a potential rock venue now, although please be fighting with us to save our stages because we really want our real venues when we come out of this. All right, that felt good. I miss singing with other people. I miss singing with all of you. If you're watching this, I hope we'll be together in person before too long. So, our next song, our second song, and our last song is called Wake Me Up. A little bit of a different vibe. I had to think about, what songs elicit a peaceful feeling in me. And this one is about what it means to look for hope during hard times. I was thinking about, when I wrote it, what it means to just love and appreciate yourself for who you are. The organizer of these concerts, Jim Crosby, when he reached out, he didn't just mention peace. He talked about anti-racism, he talked about the environment, and a lot of things that are really all interrelated in making the world a better place. And we really, Sam and I, care deeply about that and appreciate all of you who are doing that work for justice. And just want to say thank you to you. And this song, I hope will inspire you to take some peaceful time for yourself when you need to, because, you need to take care of yourself as you're taking care of the world out there. So this one's called Wake Me Up. And you can find our songs on parkerwoodland.com. And yeah, come find us on social media and let's talk about peace and justice and music together. Heart set afire, glowing, crackling wild. It stops me in my tracks, yeah, it wakes me. And I said, ooh, lift me up. I'm done being down. Ooh, wake me up. Took a moment just for me, and hell, it felt like eternity. The grass had never looked so good on both sides of the street. All the facts were still the same, but just a whole lot less like shame. And I fell in love with the rough spots on my face and feet. We only got today to be alive. Yeah, this life is mine, but I share it with you. describe what it means to be alive. No matter how I try, it escapes me. My heart's been set on fire, oh yeah, glowing, crackling, wild, and still stops me in my tracks. Sometimes it shakes me, and I said, ooh, lift me up. I'm done being down. Ooh, wake me up. It's good to be found. Ooh, rise and shine. We only got today to be alive. Yeah, this life is mine, but I live it with you. Ooh, Thank you for listening. This has been Parker Woodland. I'm Erin. This is Sam. We send our love to you. We send peace to you, justice, and we hope to see you very soon. Stay safe out there and keep spreading music, love, art, all of this. The world needs it now more than ever.
Day 7. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in, and thanks especially to Walt and Tina, and my friend and neighbor David Claus, and to Aaron and Sam of Parker Woodland. And I want to give a special thanks to Campaign Nonviolence for making all this possible, for both inspiring and hosting this on the YouTube channel. And very especially to Ryan Hall, who works full-time for Campaign Nonviolence, for Rosie, the summer intern, and for Aaron Bechtel, who makes a lot of the social media and technical aspects of it possible. And also, I'd encourage you to get to know Campaign Nonviolence through not only this wonderful YouTube channel, which has a lot of other stuff besides Songs of Peace, but also through their website. Most of my reading, it seems like the last couple of years, has been off the store at Campaign Nonviolence website, so lots of wonderful things there. Also, Father John Deere's Peace Podcast. He's been putting out monthly for the past year. So there's a treasure trove there of not only his insights and theorizing, if you will, about Gandhi and King and nonviolence, but also his amazing experiences of 40 years of practicing it. Also, anything you can find, including Rosie's interviews of Ken Budigan, another of the key folks at Campaign Nonviolence. And finally, Veronica Pelikarik, who has become quite a friend to my wife Tara and me, and who is the most active of the nonviolence trainers with Campaign Nonviolence. And her Zoom nonviolence training classes are wonderful. So tune in all the ways you can to Campaign Nonviolence. And also, Austinites, please be on the lookout for on the Nonviolent Austin Facebook page for a mid-October Zoom meeting. We'll try to gather all of us we can and talk about what's next. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow for day 8.